Here we are once again in Frostpunk in the crappy -40-degree world. And in the last video we had a new a new convoy of people come in. We got like another 100 or so new residents, and as you can see we have 73 homeless. They're currently just sitting around, lying on the semi-hot pavement. Oh no, it's not even. It's chilly. I mean, let's be real here. But I mean, it's better than being out here in all this snow and shit, and the trees that are covering up the sidewalk. Can I do anything about that? That's really fucking bugging me. I guess I'll just have to wait for them to chop them down, I guess. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, basically the main priority of this video is just to house these people. This is going to be a pretty short video because that's just what we got to do. And in fact, if you look down here, I have a day and a half to fulfill that demand, or else people are not going to be very happy whatsoever. So, gotta get to work, and fortunately the weather is on my side today because it is now -22 degrees, which is still cold as balls and still very deadly if prolonged exposures are reached, but a hell of a lot better than -40s. Alright, well, we have housed half of the people that we originally had, so we had like 110 homeless before. Now it's down to 53. So we have made considerable gains, but ideally I still want to house all of these people, which requires using all of this space here, which also requires more heating, which also requires more coal, and food for the hungry. Sir, our faith keepers have found some illegal stashes of food. It's quite big, so they plan to distribute it amongst people in need, but perhaps you'd like to use it in another way. Wait, so let me get this straight. Somebody was hiding some stashes of food with the intention of distributing it. And, oh no! The Faith Keepers found someone's stash of food, and their idea is to distribute it to the public. And the alternative is just plop it in the reservoir. I say that's a good idea. Yeah, let's feed the public with the stolen goods. A little bit of socialism here. But I mean, really, let's just think about this realistically. We're basically full on food, so I don't think we really need that. Also, I just realized at the end of every single path, basically, at least near the city center, there's one of these religious little monuments here, so that's cute. Well, I say it's about time we have some fun here and lighten the mood. Let's get the public house. Even in the harsh new world, people still need to raise their spirits after work in good company with a stiff drink in hand. That sounds like a good idea. And before we get too indoctrinated into this religious shit too. Well, I didn't think we'd find very much of this forest here, and well, indeed we didn't. But I guess the warmer temperatures allowed us to harvest a little bit of wood, so I mean that's good. We can build the rest of the houses with that. Or we can go to the frozen excavation. Only thing standing out. You know what? Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds promising. Let's go to it. A pub will remind us of home and help us forget our woes, says a person that should have been in a female type of voice, but was instead in a masculine type of voice. Female and masculine. I don't think that's the correct terminology there, Gordon. Well, shit, we got just 3 homeless left. The housing project has gone pretty well over here, but we're kind of filling it up. So we're going to need to squeeze in one more little tent or bunkhouse community along one of these heaters here. So I'll figure that out once the morning comes, though. I mean, not like I even could make a decision right now because we're all out of damn wood. Well, didn't find jack shit except for big old wreckage. But we did find some sites that are a little bit further away, an isolated shelter and a ruined observatory. Well, let's take our chances, go to the observatory. Last thing we need is more fucking people at the isolated shelter, even though there's probably no one there. It's covered in a thick layer of ice and all that, but I mean, so are we. Ah, yeah, moonshine. That'll make people happier and maybe not happier. I don't know. Depends on how much they drink. Don't want them to drink their sorrows away, but at the same time we want them to have a good time. I've missed a good tipple. A class a day keeps the warriors away. Well, that's the mindset right there. Alright, let's get these houses in and plop in the public house. Alright, the public house is here and right next to the good old generator. I'm sure the hardcore religious people aren't going to be very fond of this building, but you know what, we got to appease the general audience here, you know. Yay, the animal conditions are back to normal. Yay, we can get even more food. Oh my god, another crowded shelter. I'm good. Yeah, they can stay there. Yeah. I mean, we still got like 90 unemployed. Shit. Yeah, no, we got bigger issues. Alright, well, I'll end it there. The homeless crisis has been solved, and we've upgraded things a little bit. I introduced another charcoal kiln, so we are just barely in the green in terms of coal, so we should be alright. In the next video, I'll try to get some more storage going so we can get more coal, well, you know, stored. And maybe we can get some more food deposits. I also introduced a new school, and I'll be working on a new lumberjack place. So yeah, just basic stuff. Oh yeah, and the public house, of course, which seems to be a hit among the local residents. But yeah, I guess we'll just leave it there and see what happens in the next video. Goodbye now.